Here again, part 2 of my daughter's birthday card. I completed the card. I stamped some elephants inside like I said I would, and now we're going to make a box for it because obviously it's too long for an envelope. So for the box I have got 2 pieces. Now this is retired always artichoke, as I had no more, only had 1 piece of mossy meadow left, and you need 2 pieces. So these are 5 inches by 11 inches, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, 5 inches by 11 inches. To decorate it, I am going to use the foiled paper from the Celebration packs. I can't remember the name of it. I don't have it in the packet, but that's what I'm using. So we've got 2 pieces at 4 3/8 by, I think this will be 10 3/8. It is 10 3/8. And we've also got some 1/8 inch pieces for the sides and the top and the bottom. And I've also got some stuff here, some leaves from the Builder Bouquet Bunch, and these are all found in a box I keep all cut out so I don't use it. And a scalloped, I did cut out this oval in always artichoke, and I found a silver stitch oval, and it all goes. So to start with, we'll need to bring up the scoreboard. Right, let's see if I can get you out enough. That should do. Right, so there isn't much scoring on these. Put it in long ways and you score at 1/4 inch and 4 3/4. Turn it round and you score at 10 1/2 and 10 3/4. And you do exactly the same on the other one. 1/4 inch and 4 3/4. Turn it round. 10 1/2 and 10 3/4. That's all we need that for. Bring you back down. Let's put this in so I know how far to bring you down. Alright, as you can see, I have no mat and no pad. Don't need it when I'm making a box. Right, with the scissors and the top where you have your 2 top scores, just cut down. So all you've got to do is cut straight down and then take off the top tab. Like that, and then wedge that. Just cut it at an angle. And then do the exact same with the other one. Cut it right down to the second score line. Take off the top square. And then take off the corner of the top score line. And that's what that looks like. Then with your bone folder, you need to burnish all your score lines. With them being so thin, it is a bit, it's not as easy to fold them over, especially these long ones, but I do it like this and then I score it. Same on this side, and then I score it. So it's all folded over neatly like that. Right, do the same with the other piece. Make sure you take your little tabs in as well. And score the long sides. And this long side. So there we have it. Right, this one is going to be my top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the papers on before I fold and burnish it, before I glue it together or stick it together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put the papers on. I just find it easier to do it while the box is flat than when it's in a box. Making sure it's got the same border all round. Stick it down. And these 1/8 inch will go on there. Now I need to cut these because I never cut them. I just left it as a 12-inch piece. So glue these on. You'll only put these on one side and that will be your front. This box would be a lot easier to make if you had 12 by 12 paper or card. I didn't have any 12 by 12 in this colour. I do have it in sky blue and what else do I have? All the in colours. I have a 12 by 12 sheet. Crumb cake, 12 by 12. And some other odd colours, but nothing I could use that would go with it. Mind you, I could have used crumb cake, but I didn't want to. It's just as easy to make it with 2 sheets. Not everybody has 12 by 12s. Didn't cut that one short enough. There we are. It'll look quite nice. And now we'll put a piece on, just a big piece on this one. honestly thought I'd have to trim these down, but I must have cut them the right size. Right, on this one, oh, actually both of them, we need to put a piece of card or pattern paper on not the first flap but the second one, the one nearest the designer series paper. Put one on here. A little bit too much glue there. One thing about that glue, it doesn't stick to your fingers. It just sticks to the paper. Right, now as this is the front, I'm going to turn it over and we're going to add some tearing tape. Now I have this 1/4 inch tearing tape right to the top. And right along there, and do both sides. I can feel I went over here. That's alright, I'll just turn it back. So lift this off. And just run your fingers along, and if you've gone over the edge, like I have there, didn't there? Right, to stick these together, you want one flap to the top, so the front of the box you want the flap to the top, the back of the box you want the flap to the bottom, and then you just stick these on. Start at the top, that'd be better. It's a bit hard to stick them when you got a camera in front of you. I've just gone off a little bit. And then to stick this one on, Put that down. Press it down. And there you have your box. And tuck in the bottom. Moment of truth, does the card fit? Yes. Put that in and tuck that in. And there we have one box for the card. Right, we need to put a finger hole in there. So let me get a punch. Sorry about that clatter, I just knocked over my scoreboard. So this is I think this is a 1-inch punch. Yeah. This is a 1-inch punch, which we're going to fit in there. And just halfway in the middle, score out, punch out. That went flying somewhere. Oh, I've punched out too much. That's alright. Don't punch out too much. Right, now to decorate it, I have got my happy birthday, which I'm going to put there. I've got some leaves I cut out from the Builder bouquet dies. And I'm just going to put them, I know what I'll do. I have got 2 1-inch circles. And what I'm going to do is cover them with glue. And I'm going to lay my leaves on the way I want them. I have 3 for each side. And then the 2 gold ones in the middle. With another gold one here. Right. Do the same with this one. Put down 3 leaves. I've done it this way before on a box and it was so much easier. I've actually done it on a card as well. Not on film, before I was filming. And then these will sit underneath the oval. And that's the way it will be. So, I just need to glue these. Oh no, I forgot something else. Hang on a minute. I remembered I had some green ribbon. This is Stampin' Up, but this is it doesn't say. Oh, Wild Wasabi ribbon, which is a bit light. And then I've got this. Don't ask me where I got this from. Oh, I know where. Peterborough Craft Fair. And it's different ribbons. But that one's no good. Oh, see what they've done. Joined it on. This one's a bit, can't tell. I think that'll do. So what I'll do is leave a long bit and, oh no, it's the wrong colour. Oh, that don't matter. No, don't like that one. Forget that idea. Now I know why I've never used it. What about wild wasabi? Let's try this. Might be alright. The only other one I've got is Old Olive. What I wanted to do was put that on and have forget that idea. Don't like it. So these will go on like that. That looks quite nice. So glue that one and stick it down. Just check in. Yeah. Glue that one. That's fine. I've already put dimensionals on the back of this, so take them off. And there we have it. A box for Lorraine's birthday card. I hope you like that. Oh, you can't see that. I hope you like that. And it was of help how to make boxes for your cards that are just too long for envelopes. All you've got to do is measure your card, finished card, and as I done it in 2 pieces of card, all I did was add 1/4 of an inch on each side, and then I added 1/4 on the 1/2 an inch at the top here, but scored at 1/4 of an inch. Left this side plain, did it again, and then put them upside down on each other. And then these boxes can actually be stored flat. So you could be making a few at a time, and at least you'll know that you'll always have a box for your odd shaped cards. Well, I hope that was of interest to you. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please press the subscribe button and the bell button next to it, and you'll be notified of any more videos that I upload onto YouTube. All I can say is thank you for visiting. See you again soon.